Hi everyone, in this video you are coming with me on my solo trip to Osaka. I'm going to be showing you an amazing, colorful, vibrant hotel. I'm going to be meeting content creators from all over the world, and most importantly, I'm going to be eating only food that has gone viral on the internet. So if you're like me and food is one of the most important things for you when you travel, I am going to tell you whether they are worth the hype or not. Also going to be taking a day trip down to Kobe. This is going to be a lot of fun, so let me just tell you the truth. Gaius, Shah, and Nina are not here. I'm an extrovert, I have nobody to talk to, so it's just gonna be me and you. I'm gonna be talking straight to you, you're gonna be talking to me. Let's do this! Woohoo! The next place that I'm going to is an onigiri restaurant called Onigiri Gori-chan. I know what you're thinking, how great can onigiri be? That's exactly what I thought. They're serving up huge onigiris, that's why everybody is posting it on social media. But listen, I've scrolled past the Google reviews, right, and everybody is like saying it's really good. Somebody said believe the hype, somebody said they've been back 3 times and they've got a whopping 4.9 stars on Google reviews with over 2,400 reviewers. I find it hard to believe, but let's go see if it's worth the hype. So I've waited for about half an hour and I'm finally next in line. I'm just gonna order their signatures, which is 1, 2, and 3. I'm so hungry. I'm so happy to report that it is so delicious. Oh my god. Okay, wait a minute. Because I was like, it's just freaking onigiri, right? Okay, so number one, if you've always eaten the onigiris at the minimart, okay, the first thing is that this is like 3 times that size, but secondly, the rice is so warm and the ingredients inside are so rich. I really hate to compare it to the convenience store onigiri, but basically, the filling inside that one is so little, but this one is just like exploding with so many different types of ingredients. And then you reach to the last part where you can add the dashi broth to make it a ochazuke. So you just save 1/3 of the onigiri. And look, everyone here is so friendly.
My name is Mina.
Mina made my onigiri today.
明日から神戸三宮店の店長になります。お待ちしてます。
And she makes it so good, so you should go over to Kobe and visit if you're going there as well. Woohoo! You know what? I am so happy to say that that place is absolutely worth the hype. And I also must say, right, the service is impeccable. Like, you leave and you enter feeling so happy. Seriously, they do it for every customer. They'll shout a big welcome and they'll shout a big thank you. So, simple things done really excellently. Man, that was good. Welcome to the hotel that I'm staying at. This is Caption by Hyatt at Namba Osaka, and I'm gonna just come right out and say that this is not a basic hotel. From the moment that you walk in, you're gonna be seeing the first painting that is a colorful interpretation of the map of Osaka. And then as you go into the lobby, your eyes will go towards this incredible lighting structure that has got a light show every half an hour at night. So the life, the color, the vibrancy, and the vigor of the city, right, is really reflected in the design of this space. It also doesn't look like a typical hotel lobby because it's self-check-in. It looks more like a beautiful designer cafe. The rooms are amazing, 20 meters square, but it does feel sufficient, and I love that the fun vibes, the color are still here. I also love that they don't take themselves too seriously, so there are literally speech bubbles on the wall to give you all the information that you need. Now, everybody and their grandmother has been talking about sustainability, but this place really walks the talk. So there are no plastic water bottles in the room. Instead, there is a filtered water dispenser outside, and even their toothpaste are in these single-use environmentally friendly packets. There's also a weekly activity schedule in the lobby, and this week we were in for a treat because we attended a stand-up comedy show and it wasn't what I expected. I mean, he was juggling, eating, fixing a Rubik's Cube. This guy was so entertaining and we all had so much fun. Also super convenient location. You're literally right across Kuromon Market, 5 minutes from Dontonbori, and a lot of the awesome places that I'm featuring in this video, I'm literally walking there. All in all, this hotel does more than enough, but not too much. Because honestly, when you're visiting a city like Osaka, you're gonna be out exploring and eating, so you don't need a breakfast buffet or an Olympic-sized swimming pool, but you wanna still come back and feel like it's fun, it's colorful, and you're not in some lifeless, colorless apartment. I am headed to a restaurant called Katsudon Chiyomatsu. This place is rated 3.9 on Google reviews. The reviews seem pretty mixed though. Some people say like super good, some people say like the thick one is a little bit dry, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but one thing's for sure, the portion looks humongous. Even though I got here at 8:30, there was still a long queue, so I waited for a while, and they've actually got 3 different sizes: small, special, and supreme. I wanted the special, but it was sold out, so I got the largest one. What I love about this is that though it's super thick, it's actually really tender, and the batter has got a really nice seasoning. You know, like some katsu places, right, the batter has no taste whatsoever. This one was really well seasoned, and then you get that nice egg on top of the rice. Oh my gosh, every bite was divine. Okay, hold up. So I just had the center part of the loin, and it was predictably super dry and super thick, but the sides are good though. Now, is it mind-blowingly, supremely delicious? Not really, but it's pretty good katsudon, and it is humongous. No regrets. So I'm here in Osaka with the team from Grand Hyatt. I'm here to check out and stay at Caption by Hyatt. And I'm here with content creators from all over the world. So now it's time to get some drinks and snacks and get to know one another. Woohoo! Guys, it's Tina, Hangry by Nature. I'm such a fan.
Oh, thank you.
It was thanks to you that we brought everybody onto the Beppu Sunflower Ferry.
Such a crazy ferry, that one.
Yeah. So Tina now lives in Japan, right?
Yeah, I do.
That's fun. So we're gonna be on this trip together just for a little bit. Thanks, Tina. Everybody, this is Louis. He's our tour guide today. He is half French and half Japanese, right?
Yes.
Guys, guess how old he is? He's 23. And you're about to take your master's?
Yes, I'm about to take my master's in France.
I respect the hustle, man. He's working hard to pay off his master's by himself. That's amazing. Okay, so where are we now?
We're at the Kuromon Market.
Uh-huh.
Find everything from fish, meat, vegetables, everything. Mainly fish, I would say.
Yeah.
呢一間咧係一間開咗100年嘅一間豆漿豆腐店啦，我哋就一人買咗一支豆漿嚟啊！呢一個100年嘅豆漿，我哋而家要試啦。
Let's try it. Cheers.
Yes.
綠色高尚 dessert 豆腐花，
Yeah.
豆腐花好似飲緊京濃啦，佢係。
It's really thick and creamy. I mean, it's way thicker than the ones we get in the packets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Our lunch today is at this amazing restaurant that is shaped like a boat, and we're gonna catch our own fish for lunch. But first, let's get some bait on. Can I tell you something funny? I really hate fishing because I was 9 years old. I went on a kelong with my uncle. I threw my fishing line, it hooked the kelong, and after a while I was like, oh my god, I caught a big fish. I started reeling it in, and the fishing rod broke. Ever since then, I hate fishing. But hey, today I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try. Okay, so I'm gonna hook the bait, which is shrimp. Oh my god, I'm really not good at this. Okay, let's try. Okay, I got the bait on. And here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna not be so ambitious and go for a small fish. There we go.
One eternity later.
Tina! Yay! I stood there for 5 hours and caught nothing, and she just stuck that in for 2 minutes. Tina's method is to use no bait, and because they're chilling so slowly, you just use the hook, go underneath and yank them out. That's her technique. Oh, she did it! She did it! Tina's method really works.
Are you gonna give it a try?
No.
We're just gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat 2 fishes for 10 of us. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm not sharing, by the way.
Everyone's got one.
You should try it.
Huh?
You should try it.
I'm good. I'll just order and it'll happen. Thank you. So another awesome activity at the hotel today, we're going to be making artificial food. I've picked sushi, so let's see how this turns out. So this is the kit that we've got. Honestly, it looks done to me. Is it done? No, we still need to paint it. But I'm glad we didn't have to make this. It's so big!
There's actually a new breed of salmon.
I thought mine was bad.
There's actually a new breed of salmon. It's called zebra.
Okay, everybody, I'm done. This is the best we're gonna get. And then you pack it up into the little sushi box, which is amazing. Look! Done deal! This was fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Today I'm going to be taking a day trip to Kobe. If it's your first time in Osaka, you're probably going to hit Kyoto and Nara, but I've already been there before. So I wanted to try something different. So I'm at Osaka Station, but before that, I'm going to try out a viral place on TikTok. This is a giant unagi don. It's got about 4.1 stars on Google reviews. A lot of the reviews says that it's worth the wait, though the store is a little bit hard to find. So I'm going to go try and see if it's any good, and then I'm going to go down to Kobe. Osaka is just really fun. They do things like that to just make you feel happier, vibrant. Oh, thank you! Oh my god, guys, look at the sheer size of this. It's covering my face. I'm scared. So tender, and the bottom is so crispy. This giant tamago. As always, I also have to get my chicken karage. The unagi, right, is grilled to perfection. I love the char beneath. It's crispy, it's soft, it's tender. The sauce is just the right amount. Wow! Generally the rice is brown, but there's not much place to it. I think they really wanted the star of the show to be the unagi. So I just finished that meal, and my conclusion is that the first few bites are always great and it looked very exciting, but I need to be honest here. That was a 3.5. At the end of the day, unagi don tastes like unagi don, and towards the end of the meal, I was feeling very jalad. So I would recommend that you share that giant bowl. If not, to be honest, any other unagi don might not taste so far away. 3.5 stars, not 4.1. So I finished lunch and I'm just feeling like super overstimulated from the city. It's just so crowded and so many bright lights and so many loud sounds. So I just looked for a place that is near the ocean. And so I'm at Osaka Station, and look guys, there's nobody! So wonderful! I'm gonna get some peace and quiet and chill out today before I find more good food. I walked right back into a crowd, plus a sign that says there are big tourist groups in the aquarium right now. So I'm just gonna go in really quickly because it is one of the largest aquariums in Japan and in the world. Go quickly check it out, then I'm gonna get some peace and quiet. Oh my gosh, the Osaka Aquarium is crazy! I just brought my friends to our one in Singapore, and this one beats it hands down. So the theme is that you get to sort of walk through different continents of the world and you get to see the different marine life. There were moments where my jaw dropped because I saw like a giant whale shark. What the heck? That was amazing. And you get to see like dolphins doing tricks, seals. It was also up close and personal, and even though it was a really crowded day, right, that was a great experience. I didn't expect to like it that much, and there were times where I was just standing by the aquarium going like, whoa, this is really cool. Absolutely worth it. I get the hype. The next store that I'm going to visit is a shop called Grenier. Now, multiple people on TikTok as well as Google reviews have made a very bold claim. They have said that these are some of the best pastries they've ever put in their mouth. So on Google reviews, they've got 4.3 stars. And right now, I'm gonna see how many stars I personally will give it. Because if it's 3 stars, you know that it's 4K. Kidding. Thank you. These are the seasonal flavors. We've got lemon. Look at that. This looks perfect. And this is creme brulee. The pastry is so layered and so thin, it just cracks into your mouth. The filling is the best Asian compliment. It's not too sweet. Frick, this is so good. What the heck? This should be 6 stars. Oh my god, this is so good. One of the best pastries I've eaten in my life, period. When you're in Osaka, please come and try. I got a surprise for you and me. I bought us an upgrade. Woohoo! Welcome to the King Deluxe room. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at the full length windows. Okay, so what's the difference? This is 30 square meters. You've got a lounge chair right here. For those of you who do not like to jump onto the bed right after you come back, this will be perfect. Bigger seating area. And of course, we've got the huge TV, but look at that king size bed. And again, the full length windows are just so gorgeous. You still have got that beautiful, vibrant artwork. And on this side, you've got a not so mini bar. By the way, the drip coffee is really good. The bathroom is also different. You've got double sinks, and of course, Japanese toilets are superior. Look at the spacious shower area. And this looks so modern, but I love that they still kept the Japanese sentiment. Why don't we think of sitting down when we shower? You'll be more motivated to wash your legs, let me tell you that. In general as well, just so much more walking space. I love this room. Oh my god, I'm so glad I upgraded it. I paid for this room, ladies and gentlemen. No regrets! So I made my way to Shin Osaka Station and I'm gonna take the Shinkansen to Kobe. It only takes 13 minutes as compared to the local lines that take anywhere between 30 to 50 minutes. 1,600 yen. This is gonna be super fast because it's going at 230 km per hour. I'm very excited. Let's go! I really love being by the ocean. Every time I'm in a city where it's got a port, I would come on down to take a walk. I came up close and personal with this huge ship. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. And I also saw a very passionate salaryman finish his work, run all the way down here to do his photography. He was like chasing all the big ships that were nearby. Kobe just seems like a really nice, slow, chill town. It's not as crazy as Osaka. I would love to come back, spend a few nights here, but I still haven't eaten Kobe beef, so it might be time for that. That was an incredible dining experience. So chef was telling us that their Kobe beef is top quality champion beef. They've got a lot of criteria and basically he's telling us it's the best. You know what really surprised me as well? It is rich and fatty, but it really has a nice bite to it. And you know what? I need to give it up to Chef KG. He made the dining experience just so much more exciting, lively and friendlier. He introduced us to some killer combinations. So first, of course, you dip your Kobe beef into the charcoal salt, but then he gave us this other combination which is wasabi, garlic and soy sauce, and oh my god, when I put that into my mouth, right, my mind was blown. You absolutely also need to get the garlic fried rice. It was so good. It had these nice crispy burnt ends as well. So I ordered 2 cuts of Kobe beef. I paid a total of $330. I really feel like I couldn't tell the difference, so I would recommend you just order 1 cut, which is the sirloin, and you'll be fine. So yes, a solid 4.8 stars. If Hanwoo beef in Korea is my number 1, this is definitely my number 2. It is time to give Unagi Don another chance. This is a recommendation by Angela, who was with me on this creators trip. Their ratings are 4.5 stars. The reviews are pretty mixed. Some people say like it's really expensive. Some people say it's the best unagi that they've ever had. So let's go check it out. First up, the appetizer. This is a rolled eel omelette. Oh, if this is any indication of the main course, we're good. Alrighty, moment of truth. I love that the sauce is light. If the sauce is too thick and the flavors are too strong, it gets very jalap. That uni, that is high quality uni, thank God. Okay, that was an amazing unagi don. If you want to eat unagi, I recommend this place over the giant bowl. This was great, and of course, you pay for the quality. But there is also a bowl of unagi for just 2,970 yen. So it's not too far off from the other place, and there wasn't such a long queue. So solid. Thank you so much, Angela. The trip has come to an end. I don't know why, but I found this particular solo trip very energizing. I think it's because I'm truly doing what I love. So if you are like me and you're traveling for food, I hope you found these reviews and recommendations useful. I would also love to thank the Caption by Hyatt team for giving us this amazing experience. I truly enjoyed it, and I love meeting creators from all over the world. That was super cool. And you know what? Overall, I must say, the thing about Osaka that I love, right, are the people. Every time I pointed the camera at them, they were smiley, they were so happy to showcase and to say hi, so that really warmed my heart as a solo traveler. Look, I am now, by the way, 50% introverted, 50% extroverted, but the extrovert in me is like, okay, I'm ready to go back and talk to my friends and hug my dog and say hi to my mom. So I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.